Welcome to FX Street. If you like what we're talking about, you like the content we're producing, head on over to YouTube, hit that subscribe button. You can follow Akash and I individually on Twitter, Akash at Mangyeko0 and myself at Just Analysis 1. Taking a look at Cardano. In a nutshell, Cardano is attempting to build a higher low here. Monday's close was great, but then we've just spent the whole week really just retracing that entire move. But it is making some clear attempts to where are we at here? There we are. Clear attempts to hold the Tenkan-sen as support, and that is evidence of that is showing as the volume profile here for 2022 continues to fill up. But I do want to point out again that when you look at the, oops, where'd it go? I think over here, yeah. Hide all those. Cardano, no major altcoin, cryptocurrency, whatever. None of the top 10, 15, whatever, have a chart that looks as ugly as Cardano's does. Cardano is, we're only 4 days into the month, so a lot can change. But Cardano, no other altcoin has this, really. 6 consecutive months lower. It's impressive. And it has resulted in the composite index printing an all-time low. It has this huge, enormous hidden bullish divergence now on the monthly chart, which is just screaming that the reversal that's coming up here is imminent, and it's going to be very violent when it does occur. And the time cycles are all finished as well. Gann cycles, Astor cycles, everything's just kind of culminated. So over the next, what is that, like 9 days or so, we should expect to see some dramatic price rise. And even if we're not talking about, you know, like a broad trend change, let's not even talk about all-time highs. The gaps that exist between the bodies of the monthly candlesticks and the monthly Tenkan-sen are huge. And yeah, so let's just talk about a mean reversion back up to $2. That is a huge gain from where it's currently at. So that's what I'm anticipating occurring here, is a nice move up to that $2 range. When is it going to happen? Literally any time between now and over the next 9 days, there is a very, very high probability of a major move that begins the road to the $2 level. Downside pressure, oh yeah, it's significant. It could be huge, and it's really just kind of flagging here almost. But beyond the 2020, I mean, look at where it's at. The volume profile from 2021, there is not a heck of a lot of support between 82 and 35 or 36. Okay, so I'm not suggesting that is a possibility. I would not be upset in the slightest if that were to happen, but that is a possibility. But as far as what it could do between now and Tuesday, likely to be limited to that 80-cent range is downside going into the weekend, and the upside potential is definitely limited to $1. Unless something crazy happens, which it could. I mean, who knows? The whole Russia thing is weighing in on risk on markets all over the place. So these are interesting, volatile times we're in. But I'll pass it off to you, Akash.
Thank you, John. All right. Cardano is really interesting. To reiterate what John just said, the last line of defense, from my perspective, is around 0.88. If you lose that, we could see Cardano head down to 0.46 and then 0.40. Right, this would be a 45 to 50% downswing. And also, like, although Cardano might look ugly from a monthly time frame, John, I think we've seen such this is a 76% downward. I think I saw similar drawdown on Polkadot as well, which is interesting considering that Polkadot hasn't rallied as much. I understand that Cardano is on a downtrend because it rallied roughly 17,000% since the March crash, if I remember correctly. Yup, 17,600%, which is amazing. So for now, I think, I don't know, honestly, there's like two places where I would buy, which is 0.88 and another one is 0.46. I don't even mind if it goes to 0.40 after I buy it to 0.46. But these are the two places I'm looking to accumulate if we ever get another COVID-style crash. But regardless, as you can see here, the 2022 volume profile shows that the point of control is roughly around $1. That's going to be the first target for me. And the second target would be 1.25. That's actually pretty much, just nothing else to say here. The liquidity below these lows already collected. But now at the last line of defense, kind of similar to what's happening in Doge. So upside capped at 1.24, $1, downside capped at 0.46 and 0.40. Yeah, that's my take on Cardano.
Thank you, Akash, and thank you everybody for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.